Bitcoin, after reaching a peak of $68,000 last year, has crashed down by almost 70% since then. Let's explore in this video what is going on with Bitcoin lately. Should you be worried regarding this recent downtrend, possible reasons behind huge value destruction in Bitcoin, and at the end, my perspective, if this is the right time to buy, sell, or wait. Hi, my name is Sunny and I make content that affect a common man financially. So let's dive into today's topic, Bitcoin crash. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to it alongside smashing that like button, as that will help me with the YouTube algorithm, which of course will be highly appreciated. Price of this digital currency reached an all-time high of almost $68,000 in November 2021, but since then it has seen a steady decline. Today on the day of recording, it traded at about $20,000 on close of the day, but in the meanwhile lost close to 70% from its peak in a span of little over 6 months. Bitcoin has lost close to 57% year to date, whereas it is massively up by about 1000% in 5 years. Welcome to the world of Bitcoin investing. If you look at price movement in all digital currencies, including Bitcoin, there is one common thing, which is huge price volatility amongst them. Hence, you can conclude it may not be a suitable investment for faint-hearted investors. Remember, the single largest contributing factor for such price movement in any asset is the human emotions behind investing, which can either be fear or enthusiasm. Now, when you look at almost all asset classes these days, fear seems to be an overdrive, hence people are dumping growth stocks while going back to now safer looking assets like bonds. Their logic could be the financial system is coming to an end, therefore let's dump everything that was looking very rosy a couple of months ago. But if you ask me, this is not for the first time Bitcoin has shown 50% price swing up or down. Another possible reason is the Fed, because as they announced their intention to increase interest rates to clamp down on record high inflation in the US, naturally all growth stocks are hammered down as a result. Just recently, Fed is even hinting at another 0.75% increase in interest rates in not too distant future, which will put additional pressure on Bitcoin's price. Since the times of ultra cheap money is long gone, hence money is moving away from Bitcoins or similar high growth assets. Just keep in mind, the Fed has just started increasing interest rates and people are now guessing by how much or how many times they are going to increase rates going forward. Hence, this lack of clarity is another reason that is fueling speculation, fear, and uncertainties in the stock market. Anyone who has invested in Bitcoin is very well aware about its price volatility alongside how the Fed thinks about these new digital currencies on conceptual basis. The creation of money has always been a sovereign right until some smart people came up with an idea of a digital currency where people can transact without involving banks. Therefore, imagine reluctance of governments around the world alongside central banks, including the US Fed, in the backdrop of Bitcoin's widespread adoption. I think there should be a place for Bitcoin or other digital currencies in my portfolio, but not more than 5 to 7% as I find them too volatile. As a matter of financial discipline, before investing, I always have a plan ready based on my risk tolerance so that when it goes up or down in value, I know what to do next. Just by looking at Bitcoin's 5-year chart, it gives me the impression about its downward trajectory. Therefore, I would buy a little bit based on my risk profile while keeping an eye on increasing interest rates as well as inflation. We all know to control record high US inflation, the Fed might have to start increasing rates more aggressively, which no doubt will have even more negative effect on the stock market. Naturally, in such a scenario, there will be widespread sell-off in stocks, including digital currencies, and all investors need to have a plan for that when and if it comes. Keep in mind, there is no crystal ball which can tell you how steep will be the fall, exact time frame when that scenario might come, and for how long such a bear market or for extreme cases the recession will last. As a side note, I will not let digital currencies go beyond 5 to 7% of my portfolio since I'm comfortable with it, hence want to remain within that range. But that is me, I might be wrong. Do your own due diligence before investing based on your risk tolerance. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing based on your personal financial situation. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.